goodness. What is this? Oh, you can support. Oh, by sending stars. What? Oh, I forgot to turn the stars off. Oh, well, that's okay. Well, there we go. Okay. So, welcome, you guys. Oh, my gosh. How are you, you little boom bots? Right? I know. Hello, Katie Van Cobb. How you doing, darling? Mickey behind, now, girl, or boy, I don't know how I'm going to say that. Ben K. So, look at this tonight. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, my gosh. Boom, bada, boom. Right? So, my name is Artist Nicole. And let me just tell you this. Hello, Tammy Fitz from Alabama. And Deborah Lynn Truber. How you doing, Kim Dosiak Zook? Ooh, I love the name Zook. That's a good name. So, as you guys can tell, I just got out of the shower, right? But, anyways, my name is Artist Nicole, and I own Artful, Maine, and my rules are absolutely simple. Mandy Panda Stoneman, how you do? So, you guys at home, you're going to eat, you're going to drink, you are going to have the most fabulous time of your life. Whatever you do, don't you click on those scammy links because they're going to steal your credit cards. And that's it. That's absolutely it, okay? So, the idea is, okay, I'm going to teach you guys, but as I was in the shower, I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, because I don't know about you guys, but I do all my best thinking in the shower. I do. I can't tell you how many ideas I've come up with up there. It's a beautiful thing. I sing to myself, I dance sometimes, and sometimes I come up with great ideas. And I was just in there, as you can tell, you're going to watch my hair evolve into the poof. But, you know what? Hello, Miss Jane Chipstock from Knoxville, Tennessee. Catherine Cruz, how are you? Soledad Rubio, how you doing? So, what I was thinking when I was in the shower is, okay, this is a painting, and it's a painting about celebration. But it's also a painting that has a very American, because I'm from the USA, it has a very American-esque feel to it. However, this is the deal, okay? Maybe you're joining me from tonight from Canada. Maybe you're joining me from England. Maybe you're joining me from Guatemala. Who knows where you're joining me from? So perhaps for you guys, right? Hello, Patricia Poisson. What you're going to do down here, okay, for me, fireworks, they symbolize celebration. And let me tell you what, we all got something to celebrate because of the fact that, man, we just lived through COVID, right? The world is coming back, so many things. So what I want you to do, so many good smells and junk goes down the drain. You got it, Zook. I know. So, if you are joining me from somewhere other than the U.S., what I'm going to challenge you to do, okay, is you're going to put something in this water other than the American flag, all right? You can put, if you would like, hey, let me tell you what, you can put the Canadian flag, right? If you're from Canada, you can put, like, maybe you're from Brazil, right? Maybe you love soccer. So maybe what you can do is do like a Brazilian flag or your colors. Colors that represent your heart, all right? That's important. So I have red, white, and blue up here. But you know what? You can put whatever colors you want. Maybe you, instead of a flag, you want to put the Loch Ness Monster in your lake. You go for it, okay? Because art is what makes your heart happy. There's no right, there's no wrong, people. And you are going to make this painting represent whomever you are, okay? From near and from far. I'm Dr. Seuss and I didn't even know it. Okay, so what I mean by that is, what I would do is, wherever you're from, and if you want to grab colors that represent you, so that you can do those fireworks in whatever color you want to do, because we are all celebrating something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby. So I'm going to show you the colors that I chose for this one, because again, we have big 4th of July where we celebrate Independence Day. So in this particular painting, I used a dark blue. Okay, look at that big old swamp of dark blue. You're probably going to need about half of that, all right? So I used a big swamp of dark blue. And all I did to make dark blue is I took my favorite regular blue, right? And I added a little black to it. So there you go. No matter what you do for your colors, you are going to need a dark blue pumpkin pie. So you won't put that on your plate. And then you're going to put a little black and a little bit of white. And other than that, I've got red and blue because I'm doing the American version. However, you put whatever colors that you want. You need dark blue, black, white, and then whatever colors represent your heart, okay? Or where you're from, or if you're going to do Nessie, or maybe I'm going to celebrate my soccer team and use their colors. All right, that's a beautiful thing about art. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, art is, there's no right or wrong, all right? Tanya Robinson, I got you, Tatiana. Good Lord, girl. All right, we'll get you going. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do, apparently we got to hurry up. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do on this one that I did was we're going to take our canvas, okay, and we are going to use that canvas just like this. All right, we're not going this way. We're going to use it like this, unless you want to go that way, because you know what? That's your choice. All right, first thing I'm going to do with you guys, we are going to grab our medium brush, and tonight I'm going to call that medium brush the little boom boom. All right, we're going to call this the boom boom, okay? Boom boom in the room. All right, so from now on tonight, you got your boom boom. And what I'm going to have you guys do with your boom boom, hello, Anita Robinson, how you doing? Cuckoo, okay, is you are going to dip it in the dark blue. All right, here we go. And what you're going to do next is you are going to create a line just like this. And this is going to be your beautiful horizon line. Look at that. Boom, right across. Okay, and the horizon line on this one is probably about 1/3 of the way up. All right? 1/3 of the way up. So you guys are going to have 2/3 up here and 1/3 down there. All right, awesome. There we go. How you like that? Woo-hoo! Do you think I could put lights behind it? Yeah, Kelly, if you want to, sweet pea. All you got to do to put lights behind it, you grab your favorite LED small lights, or you can grab your, you know, the ones with a little pack. Tape the pack to the back, take a little poker, grab a little, I use a barbecue spear, right? Barbecue skewer. And you just poke holes in there and tape your lights to the back. Shine them through the front. Okay. Now, when you guys are all done with that, what you're going to do is you are going to grab the big old brush, okay? Yeah, grab lights. Why not? It's your world, okay? Grab your big kahuna. And tonight, we are going to call this, what are we going to call this big boy? Let's call it Celebration. Okay? Because we all love a good celebration. And what I'm going to do in my celebration, I'm going to load it up with my dark blue. Okay? Check this out. Boom, bada, boom, bada. And we are going to stroke it to the left and stroke it to the right. And again, if you guys are just joining me, all you have to do, okay, is if you want to take your regular blue, tone that a little bit darker, then you go for it, okay? All you do is add a little bit of black and mix her up, all right? And you guys are going to stop right about there, okay? Right about there on the top, you little love bots. All right, and then the next thing that I'm going to do, oh my gosh, what do? We never forget to paint our top, our sides, and our bottom, right? But if you're on an easel, you never paint your bottom first, because then you're going to get a sticky bottom. And let me tell you what, everybody, here up in Maine, good golly, Miss Molly, it was 90 degrees today. And probably for you, that might be normal, depending on where you're from. But for us Northerners, woo, she was a hot one. I'm sweating. Can we pause this broadcast? Well, whoever is asking me that, I'm not sure who it is. No, not until the live show's over. And then guess what, Pumpkin? You can pause it, you can stop me, you can run like the wind and go TT in the middle and come back. But it's always going to be downloaded on my Facebook page and then on my YouTube. So you'll have it for the rest of your life too. Okay? So when you guys are all done, you're looking at that. Look at that. There's the top of my sky. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my celebration and I'm not cleaning it off. I'm going to wipe it off on my paper towel, okay? Just get a lot of that dark blue off. And then I'm going to grab my lighter blue, all right? So this is just straight up blue, your favorite blue color right there. And I'm going to start at this line, okay? And I'm going to go just like this, right above my horizon line. Check her out. There we go. Okay, because this is where all the explosions are happening, right? This is where the boom bada boom happens. So this color of the sky is going to be a little bit lighter. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to work that little boom bada boom all the way into this darker color up here. Look at that. All right, bring it right up to that dark color. Beautiful. Look at that. Yee-haw. Yippee skippy. Call me Chippy. Just don't call me Nippy. Okay? Can you see that? Beautiful, you guys. All right. Now, if you're like me, okay, when this heat happens, the paint is just not at its best. So what I'm going to do, actually my paint's not hot, but it's just this light blue and this dark blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up giving those a second coat. Okay, hello, Mary Ellen Dudley Charge. How you doing, Dudley Charles? Chris Brown, how you doing? It's hot in Ohio, huh? I tell ya, hello, Tammy McCurney. How are you, honey? And we got Mary Jane Chipsla. How you doing, baby? You like my necklace? I know, I got this on Vinyl Haven. Vinyl Haven Island in Maine. There's a woman that makes these beautiful, iconic glass necklaces. All right, see that? Wonderful. Now, what we're going to do next is you guys are going to take that dark blue that you already have in the sky, and you're going to go below. Hey, Sherry Oswell, you know it's Sweet Pea. Who's your hot mess? As you can tell, my hair's wet tonight, Pumpkin. Yeah, we was having a rough one. Okay, so we're going to take this dark blue that we use for the same dark blue that we use for the top of the sky, okay? and you guys are going to bring it right below the horizon line. So this is going to be your, what do you call it? Your water. All right, here we go. Right below that horizon line, right there. Nice. All right, and then you're just going to paint in the entire bottom with this dark blue. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, my little rays of sunshine. Okay, here we go. Get her in. Look at that. Beautiful, okay? Nice long strokes on this. We don't want choppy waves because we're trying to symbolize something in that agua, okay? And there is your foundation. Now, what I am going to do next is I'm going to grab my hand dryer and I'm going to dry off my entire canvas. However, I forgot it in my bag, so it's going to be a minute. All right, so everybody grab your weapons. Pew, pew. All right, plug them in. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to dry off my entire canvas. Woo, baby! Look at that! We're getting it done good. I think I'm funny. Okay, now what you guys are going to do next, okay? You're going to come back in with this dark blue, the same dark blue that we used in the beginning, all right? And we're going to bring this in, guys. But can you see how I'm not worried about going into that light blue? Because the one thing that I can't stand is what I call a caca line. And what a caca line is, if you knew me in person, you'd already know what a caca line is. It's where one of the, hi Nelda Sanders, how you doing, sweet lady? It's where one color starts and the other one finishes. Because in the sky, in the real world, when you look up, right, there is no such thing as a caca line. You don't have one color than the next. They all work together to create light. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this beautiful deep blue, giving her a second coat, just like that, okay, up there. I'm not even worried about going into my light blue. Look at that. Oh, yes. See that? Beautiful. Wiping off that brush, grabbing a little bit of that brilliant blue. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and give that brilliant blue a second coat. Look at that. Bring it right up into that dark blue. See this? Go right over that caca line. And let me show you the difference, okay? All right, with a very light touch, all right? Let me show you the difference, okay? Look at this side of this one and look at the original side. Okay, so you can see when you take that brilliant blue and you work it up after you've gone over that transition line, the amazing thing that happens. No caca line, right? Good. See that? All gone. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue just to add a little bit of that brilliant blue right up in there. Look at that. Yeehaw. Underlay, reaper. Right? Look at that. Gorgeous. And that sky sky right there is all primed and ready for you know what? Some fireworks. Okay, make sure you paint the top, the sides, and the bottom. I'm only doing this because it's the right thing to do. In the real world, I tend to neglect those. But don't tell anybody. All right, here we go. Beautiful. Look at that, you guys. Nice. All right, I'm not going to paint this side, though, because then I'll turn into a paint monster. Nobody likes that, do they? All right. So see that beautiful sky and beautiful water? You are ready. You are ready. Oh, I'm so glad, Catherine Evans. I'm so happy, honey, that you love this one. All right. So you're going to take your big old brush, your big old celebration. You're going to put it in the bath water for now, okay? And then what I'm going to have you guys do, we are going to dry off this top half with our hair dryer again. Say, Nicole, put that bad boy upstairs. Yes, sir. Now, one thing that you don't have to do, you might be saying to yourself, hey, Nicole, do I have to paint my waters on the bottom a second coat? No, no, no. No, you don't. Because that's where you're going to put in your celebration, your flag, whatever it is that's going to turn your crank, okay? Now, the next thing we're going to do, and listen, if you guys are struggling to keep up, this is a deal. This painting is going to be available to you immediately following on my Artful Nights Maine Facebook page. So don't struggle. You just enjoy the show. And then when you get the pause and rewind feature, you use it. All right? Don't you frustrate yourself. This is a fun painting. You want to do it right. Okay. So, next thing I'm going to have you guys do, everybody's going to grab their itty bitty titty. Okay? Your small little detail brush. See that? Little tip mouse. And what you're going to do with your tip mouse is you're going to dip it in black. See that? Ooh, I have dipped my tip mouse. Okay? You're going to dip it in black. And what I'm going to have you do is you are going to recreate your horizon line. Look at this. And when you do so, what you're going to do is you're going to go right below your water line. Oh, look at that. I got a little wet spot. Hold on. Yeah. Thank you, hair dryer. Okay. I'm just seeing if my son's going to walk through the door. He came home. I'm so excited. He just drove across the country from Utah to Maine. And, yeah. So, I'm seeing if he's coming in, but that's all right. We won't let him. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this line right below that water line. Okay? See that? Right below the water line. And what you're going to do is you're going to go as straight as you can, right across. All right? To make that little happy horizon line. Look at that. Boom. All right? Now, if you go below that water line, just about 1/8 of an inch, then you don't have to worry about your lines where they meet, okay? We can clean it all up. All right. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to take our little tip mouse and you guys are going to carve out your mountains. All right? These beautiful mountains in the back. Look at this. Yeah, baby. Boom, baby. Those mountains are getting on. Hello, Sharon Goff. How you doing, sweet pea? Winnie McAdams. Oh, I'm so glad, honey. Winnie got her apron. Good. So, yes. So, if you guys are from Utah, or you're from Wyoming, or whatever, your mountains look different than my mountains. So, whatever you want to do for mountains, the only thing you're not going to do is you're not going to create, actually, we don't have very many mountains, but you're not going to create Sally the camel had 5 humps. Okay? Hello, Christine Grime. Because this is the one thing that's universal, is that mountains do not follow a pattern. They are random. They are nature. You know what I'm saying? So, what you're going to do is you're going to create some big mountains, some little mountains. Maybe you want spiky mountains, okay? But just make sure you vary those as they go across your canvas. All right, so here I go. I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to wiggle out my mountains because in Maine, we got wiggle mountains. Okay, there's my first one right there. Hello, Charlie the Mountain. Okay, there's my first one. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here. Okay, maybe this one is going to be a little taller. Yeah, for Mississippi, you don't have mountain either, Sharon. I hear you, girl. We got a few. Our big one is Mount Katahdin. All right, and then we're going to take this little bad boy. Look. Oh, I'm wiggling him out. Why? Because, see that? There's my second mountain. All right? And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little peep star. Look at this little guy. Oh, he's just a little bitty. See him? Oh, he says, oh, I'm right behind. I'm the behind mountain. Okay, see that? Beautiful. Now, I'm maybe even going to put a little tinier mountain. Why? Just because I feel like it. Okay? Look at that. Little crusty musty. Now, hello, Mary Allen Grew. You're from Ontario, Canada. All right, girl, so if you were here from the beginning, you know what you can do. You put that big old maple leaf stretched out in your water, okay? Yes, sirree, Missy. Ooh, hello from Balsam, Wisconsin. Hello, Lisa. How you do, girl? All right, now what I'm going to do, oh, look at this. Oh, goodness. This is going to be the squat, or this is going to be the I don't even know what it's called. We have a beautiful lake called Moosehead, and it used to be called something else, but we're going to change the name of it. Okay, there's that. And then right here on the end, look at this. Boom, bada, boom, bada. There you go, everybody. Now you got yourself some mountains. How you like that? Woohoo! Okay. Then what you're going to do is you can grab that medium brush, grab your little boom boom. All right? Hey, boom boom. How you do? Talk to your boom boom. I do that quite frequently. I say, get smaller, boom boom. Get smaller. Sorry. Okay. Now, what you're going to do with this guy is you are going to paint in your entire mountain range. Look at that. Boom, boom. Stop growing. Okay? Look at that. Yee-haw. And you're going to paint in those mountains all the way across. See this? There we go. Don't worry about one from the other. It doesn't matter. Because all we care about is that we illuminate them on the top. See that? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a nice mountain. Don't you want to climb it? I know I don't. My son is just a little mountaineer. God love him. He climbs mountains and he does that winter mountain climbing, all that other stuff with the little hooky dookies. He says, Mama, you want to climb a mountain? And I try to connect. I say, sure, baby. I'll climb a mountain with you. And I'm like, second wind. Oh, oh. And he's like, Mama, hurry up. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. I'd rather paint a mountain. All right, see that? Beautiful, okay? Bring that beautiful mountain around the side. Yeah. Woo, look at that. Rocket Mountain High. You know it. All right, you guys. Now, what I am going to have you guys do next is you guys are going to get my 5-minute halftime, baby. What time is it? Ooh, I'm being good to you. You're getting one early tonight, okay? So 5-minute halftime, you guys can go make your bladder gladder if you like, okay? Grab a nice glass of wine or whatever it is you want to drink. Grab a Scooby snack, and I will see you guys in 5 minutes, okay? All right, guys. Mwah. Oh, and go grab those colors that you want for your fireworks. Okay, see you in 5 minutes. His halftime announcement. If you guys have not liked Artful Nights Maine on Facebook, you like Artful Nights Maine, and then all my free events are going to come to you. And if you need a replay, that's where it's going to be. And then it moves to my YouTube channel where I got about 40 something tutorials. And that's Artful Nights Maine 2 on YouTube. Okay? And what else? Oh, so I decided this summer, because we got 3 months in Maine, that I'm going to do the shows every 2 weeks. So every Sunday I'm going to be doing these. Well, every 2 weeks Sunday I'm going to be doing my free shows. But I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start our live shows again on July 11th. I got the date for you. So that's going to be our next free show. Okay? And what we're going to be painting... Ooh, baby. Let me steal that $10 off the ocean. Okay? Isn't that beautiful? So this is going to be our next free show on July 11th. And in the meantime, all my beautiful people that I love so much and that I've grown to love and I see every Sunday, you can grab some tutorials off the YouTube channel if you'd like. I also have that beautiful 4th of July show that we're doing for the Americans with the 4th of July Nome. That's coming up. And then the following day on July 1st, I think, or maybe June, I don't know. Anyways, that's when we're doing our Canadian show for Canada Day, okay? So don't forget those. And I'm going to be bringing you guys, they're paid events, but they're only $15 a family. So you guys have talked about some of my shows that you see up here. Here we go. Let me grab this. We're going to be doing this bad boy. Look at that one. Ooh, yes. Now, these are only shows that I was offering to my people that I teach up here in Maine. But now I'm going to be offering them online for you guys, okay? So this one is already scheduled. This is the Pemaquid Point Lighthouse that I painted, all right? So this one is for you guys all across the country. Okay? How much do I love you? Yes, I do. You know I do. All right. And I think that's it. Oh, the other thing. The most ultimate joy that I've got from doing these shows, I can't get to see you in person, but I love seeing your artwork. That makes my heart happy. Okay? So you know what to do. You can send me your artwork when you're all done. Send it to my Artful Nights Maine page. However, I created this group for you guys on Facebook that is Silly Artist Nicole, Free Artful Nights, something, something, something. Okay? So join the group. Go onto my Facebook page. Hit groups right next to the events button. Pump on that. Join the group and you can share your artwork with each other, okay? But you can still send it to me too. Just message me on my page and I'll post it for you, okay? All right, you love your apron. Yay, Lisa Khan, you got yours too. Yay, awesome. I'm so glad, honey. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, so I am selling aprons. They're selling fast, but here, let me go grab one so I can show you. So after tonight, not the next live show, Jen Mina, but the next free Facebook Live is July 11th. However, I also have a couple of shows that I'm doing before that they're paid shows, but they're for Independence Day. So yes and no. Okay, I'll show you the aprons. There's a few of them left. They're selling like hotcakes. The artist Nicole, Artful Nights Maine aprons. I've got them in dark blue and red. So if you would like an apron, you just message me and we can set that up for you. Okay? All right. Good. All right, my little whippersnappers. Who's ready to get back to these fireworks? I know I am. Yes, sir. Okay. So, the next thing that we are going to do on this, okay, Now, this is where your creativity comes in, depending on where you're from, okay? If you're from Canada, you want to put a Canadian flag in there. You're from Brazil, you want to put that. You want to put Nessie in your water. You do whatever you want to do. But what I want you to keep in mind is you're going to use the same colors in that water that you guys are using in the sky on those fireworks. Because what it is this is a symbol of our American flag on Independence Day, but I have that red, white, and blue firework, and that's the reflection in the water. So whatever color you guys are going to use in the water, make sure you use that same color in your fireworks, okay? All right, so here we go, everybody. So the first thing that I'm going to have you do, okay, everybody's going to grab their medium brush, all right? And this is going to work best if your medium brush is nice and soft, okay? You want it soft, tickle, 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 okay? And you're going to dip it in your paint water. Now, if your medium brush, when you do this, is not flat, okay? See how that gets all nice and flat? Baga, baga. If yours is not flat, you guys are going to grab your little itty-bitty titmouse for this next step, okay? All right, here we go. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a little bit of white on the tip of that brush. And then what we're going to do is now, Jenmina, I got to let you know, Pumpkin, in September, right after August, so our summer lasts from June, July, and August. That's all we have for summer. And so in September, I'm going to start doing them every Sunday again. Okay, honey? Don't you worry. But just through the summer, hon, I'm going to do them every other week. Okay, Pumpkin? So don't you worry, girl. It's just that's the only time we get to get warm up here. All right. Now, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take this brush. I'm using it this way. And I'm going to come in. Okay? Just like a printer. See that? Nice little short, choppy strokes. And what these are going to represent is these are going to represent the stars of the American flag. Okay? So I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one right here. Make that noise, you guys. It'll come out better, okay? See that? There's one right there. And all I'm doing, okay, is how much are the aprons? Cheryl Stevenson, the aprons are $20, but that covers everything, all the shipping and everything else, honey. So technically, they're not, okay. You guys, I'm having a brain fart. Can't do two things at once. Okay, so see that? There we go. We're dipping it again. Now watch this. Okay, just like that. There's number 3. And notice I'm not going beyond this. This is about a third of the way, okay, on my canvas. Just about a third of the way, all right? All right. Now I'm coming in again. Watch this. We got 1, 2, 3. We'll add one right here. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, you guys. Now, I'm going to add another one back here. And all that is a simple strokey. Okay? Look at that. And then the last star I'm going to add is going to be down here. Look. Okay? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at those little stars reflecting in that water. Woo-wee. Okay? And there you go. That's all you're going to do for the first set of stars, okay? Mexican Independence Day in September. Yeah, I would. Absolutely, JCD Marad. You got it, sweet. You'll bring the tequila. Yeah, honey. What I'll do is I'll research it so I can see everything that you guys, and absolutely, I will design one just for you guys, too. You got it, GCD Marad. Oh, yeah. Now I expect that tequila. Or at least a worm. Okay. There we go. So there's that. Now, what we're going to do next is I'm going to have you guys take, now if you're doing the American version, if you're doing your own version, you make whatever you want in here. These represent our stars and stripes, okay? So here we go. We're going to stop right about here. This is our quarter of the way point. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush and look at this. All right? Now, I don't like how big those strokes are coming out. So all I have to do, grab my little brush, squeeze her out. Look at that. She's nice and flat again. And grab a little bit of white on the tip. And this is where we're going to bring in these long stripes. Look at this. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. I didn't even know you guys had a Mexican Independence Day. You got it. I'm excited about that too. All right. So there's that. And then I'm going to leave a space. So I have a space at the top. Okay. I have a space here. And now I'm going to start my white stripe right here. I'm leaving a space for that red stripe. Okay. So here we go. Boom, baby. Adding another little long white stripe just like this. Okay, see that? Whoa, whoa. And these are just long, gentle strokes, okay? You guys are just gently kissing that canvas. Look at that. All right? See that? So we've got the white stars and the white stripes. And now what I'm going to do is right down here at the bottom, half of it's probably going to be cut off. That's all right. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the idea of another stripe. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, see that? Gorgeous. All right. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take that little boom boom. Take your boom boom. You're going to rinse it off in your paint water. Okay? Now, make sure you get the right boom boom because nobody wants a wet boom boom. All right. And what we are going to do is you guys are going to take that boom boom, get him nice and flat, just like we were before, okay? You're going to double dip him. And one side of him is going to be that bright blue. The other side of your boom boom is going to be white, okay? So we've got our beautiful brilliant blue and white on the back. Brilliant blue and white. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this in. Okay? Do you see what that does? Do you see how that lightens up that blue? Just a hint. Okay? See that? There we go. We're going to bring this. So keep on dipping as you need to. Okay? Keep double dipping. We're using him flat like this. What? That's too much white on my boom boom. I don't want that. Goodness. Okay? And we're going to come in. And every place that we do not have those white stars is going to be this light blue stroking. Okay, look at that. Woo! See that? So I'm going all around the white ones with this blue. Okay, look at this. Okay, make those nice, cool strokes. Put a little motion in your ocean. Right? Everybody likes some motion in their ocean. Shocking the fam. Okay? See that? Woo! And all I'm doing is I'm coming on the in-betweeny. Now, when I look at this, okay, what I see is my blue is just a little too light. Is the flag facing the opposite way because of the camera reflection? Good observation, V. Abigail. Well, the problem is if you want the stars on your left. Okay, so the problem is when I broadcast this on my phone records it in reverse. Okay, sweetie? So what you're going to do, if you want those stars on the left, honey, you're going to do the opposite. Okay? So if you see it here, you're going to paint it here. Okay? And it's because my little phone camera likes to do it opposite. All right? There we go. Okay. So anybody that wants their stars on the other side, all right, you paint them in the opposite direction of what I'm doing. See that? See, that's one thing I didn't think about in the shower. All right, and I'm just bringing that blue in. I'm going to stop that blue right at the edge of my stripes, okay? But again, nice fluid motion. You're going to bring as much of that blue in as makes your heart happy. Nice little gentle toot-toots, just like this. See, you got that practice in with the white, didn't you? Yes, you did, everybody. You know you did, okay? And you guys are all finished with that blue when it looks like your version of that. Can you see that? Ooh, yeah, baby. Here it comes. Okay, now you're gonna wash off your little boom boom. Dry it off. Flatten it out. Look at that. Got a nice flat boom boom. Not the real world, all right? Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to grab some red on your brush. Now, do not mix this red with white, because if you do, you guys are going to get pink, and nobody wants pink stink, okay? So make sure that you're using just straight up red, all right? And this red, we're going to bring in long strokes here in between our stripes. So these are going to be our long red stripes, all right? Look at that. Now, that red might have a hard time popping out over that dark blue. And no worries, you excuse me, you guys, because what we're going to do is we are going to give it a second coat if we need to. Okay, so this is my first red stripe. Now I'm going to come down here. Look at that. Ooh, yes, sir. Okay, we're going to bring in those choppy little red stripes just like this. And I'm using my hand with a nice gentle touch, going back and forth, side to side, just like a printer. Look at that. You know how your printer, you go, that's what your hand's going to be doing, okay? And if those little choppies start getting thick, all you gotta do is flatten out that brush, okay? No worries. Here we go. There you go. Look at that. Yeehaw. Okay. I'm preparing myself for my Mexican Independence Day painting. Yeehaw! I don't know if that's Mexican. I hope so. All right. And there we go. Now we've got those red, choppy, beautiful stripes in there. Okay? Beautiful. And there is your entire reflection in the water. All right? Unless you're doing a different one that represents you. Okay? So there we go. Now, what we are going to do next, everybody, it is time for the boom. Boomba! Time for the celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. And what I'm going to have you guys do first, okay, is you're going to take your little titmouse, all right? And you're going to take a little bit of that beautiful bright blue and a little bit of white and mix them together on your paint plate, okay? So a little bit of that bright blue, a little bit of white, and we're going to mix it together on a paint plate and make a little bit of a light blue, okay? And this is going to become the center of your fireworks. Because before we carve out those fireworks, we've got to position them, all right? So everybody's going to load up that titmouse with your beautiful light blue that you just made, okay? Load up that titmouse, all right. And what you're going to do is, okay, I'm deciding that I want one over here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a dot, which will become the center of my firework, okay? Now, biggest thing is, why is the picture narrow tonight and not full screen like usual? I don't know. Not quite sure, baby. No idea what's going on there, Barry. I don't know, honey. So, unless Facebook did an update and they didn't tell me, which happens all the time. Okay? So there you go, guys. All right? Now, the biggest thing is you want to leave plenty of space for these fireworks to explode, right? So don't position your fireworks too close to each other, okay? In this entire painting, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you guys can have more if you're going to make smaller ones. All right, so here's number 1. My second one, I'm going to put right up here. All right, and look how far that little bugger is from the first one. Okay? See that? Quite a distance. Here's the whole canvas. All right? Now, I'm going to put one over here. Boom, bada, boom. Just like this. Okay, and again, I am giving plenty of space for my fireworks to go ba-ba! You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. And my last one, heck, I'll put this guy up here just for good measure. Okay? He's going to go off the page, but I'm okay with that. All right? Can you see that? So those are going to be the center of my 4 fireworks, okay? All right. Now, what you guys are going to do next, okay? You decide whatever color you want your fireworks to be. And hopefully they'll be the same color that you used in your reflection, okay? All right. Oh, that's all right, Joyce. You can get the replay, pumpkin. All right. Now, for my fireworks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my big old boom boom. However, okay, I have a very flat-headed boom boom. Look at this. Can you see how flat that is and how flat I can make it? So, if you guys don't have a flat-headed boom boom like I do, then you're going to use your tiny titmouse brush for this, okay? And this is the motion. We're using it, if you have a flat one, you're going to go whoosh, whoosh, and pull up, whoosh, and pull up, whoosh, and pull up, okay? I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to start off with my white in that firework, okay? So here's the white part. Now my first one is just red and white, all right? You can use whatever color makes your heart happy. So here we go. I'm going to take my little boom boom, using it this way. And I'm going to, oh, you got a little hair on him. I don't like that. Get off there, boom boom. Raise him, crow. Hate it when that happens. Okay, we'll flatten him out again. Here we go. Ready? All right, watch this. Whoosh. Did you see that? Yeah. Make that noise, you guys. Give it the whoosh. All right? If you do that, it'll come out better. All right, here we go. Ready? Now I'm going to change directions. All right, ready? Whoosh. Whoosh. See that? Right off the page. I love it. Okay, here we go again. Whoosh. And you can see that I'm leaving all this space in between it, all right? Because that's where the red part's going to go, okay? Whoosh. Look at that. Oh, that's a short one. I like that. Okay, now I'm going to change directions. Whoosh. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're whooshing, we're swooshing, and we are celebrating. Whoosh. Look at that. Just like a spider. Okay? Now, if you're struggling with the whoosh, what I want you to do is practice this, okay, on your whatever tablecloth you got going on. Practice your whoosh. All right, leaving the space. Here we go. Whoosh. Whoops. Let's whoosh that out a little more. Boom. There we go. Babuchka. We're giving it to him. All right, ready? Whoosh. Okay. And then my last one. I think I'm going to give this one a little second whoosh. Why? Just because. Okay, we'll add another little short white whoosh in there. And then I'm going to bring a short white whoosh in here. Boom. Okay, look at that. Yes, sir. Now that is one sort of whoosh. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash off my boom boom. I'm going to dry it off. And as I said, if that red isn't doing it for you, okay, it's not popping, we're going to come in with our little thing and we are going to give this red a second coat. Look at that. Get right in there. Highlighter up. Look. Beautiful, okay? Try to get along the same lines that you did before. Look at that. Okay, see that? Oh, now that red's popping. It's popping like it's hot. Just like me. Okay, here we go. We're bringing in the red. Here comes the red. Do-do-do-do. Giving it that second coat. Look at that. Oh, look at it. It's exciting, isn't it? I know it is. Okay, here we go. A little more there. Popping her out there. Okay. Giving that last stripe something. little something, something, make her happy. There. Okay, look at that. All right, now we just recoated our red. Okay, now we're not going to wash off our bum bum because we're going to use it for that second step in that first firework. Okay, you guys ready for this? Here we go. We're whooshing again. All right, so here. So right in between, right on the in-between, I'm going to come in and whoosh. Look at that. Woo! All right. Here we go. Boom. Now that one didn't have very far to go, but I don't care. Because fireworks are perfectly imperfect. Anybody that's ever set them off knows that. Okay? On the in-between, whoosh. And you don't have to start everything from the center point. See what I just did? I put that red one right there. Look at this. Boom! Yeah! Okay, make that noise just like that firework. Boom! She's shooting down. Okay? That was dramatic. Ready? Oh, I think that's funny. Okay, ready? Okay, I want to stop that. All right, ready? Here we go. And boom! Look at this. Yeah! Woo! Okay, and now my first firework is done for now. We're just going to let it sit, okay? And if you have any large spaces in that firework, just give it another pop of color, okay? Whatever color you were using. So there's my first one. Is it finished? Heck no. All right, but it's done for now, okay? And I'm going to wash off my bum bum. Alrighty. Well, there you go. Dry it off. Maybe I'll grab a new bum bum. Alright. Time for me to change my bum bums, everybody. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab my second one. And, again, I'm flattening it out just like this. Good, Nelda. Then I've done my job. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this guy right here, okay? So that is this firework, and it looks like on my original, I did this one in red and white too. So, first thing I'm going to do, load her up with white, and, okay? Oh, goodness. Ready? Oh, that was dud. That's all right, though. I don't mind a dud every now and again. Ready? Okay. Oh, gosh, this is fun. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to try to, but I'm really having fun. Okay, boom. Okay. Oh. All right, there's that. Okay, woo! There's that one. And here we go. Boom! And a boom. Look. Yes! We did another one. Okay? Wipe off that boom boom. And this one I'm going to do red and white also. All right? So here we go. Here's some red. Flat brush and okay. Oh, there was a little white on it, but that's okay. That was a happy accident. I kind of like how it came out, right? Yeah, right? Oh, I need to stop. Okay, ready? Boom! Look at that. Yee! Look at that little display of loveliness. Okay. And woo! Look at that. Oh, that one's touching the mountain almost. I like that. All right, and my whole point is, you guys, there's no right or wrong on this, okay? Have fun with it, with your little fireworks. Bring them out, okay? Let them be your, they're fun. Okay, so there's number 2. All right, and what I'm going to do is I am going to dry these off for now, because 3 and 4 are inevitably, their little arms are going to cross in front of the red ones, and we don't want to pick up any of that red paint. All right, so I'm going to grab my hair dryer, and I'm going to dry these off. Woo, baby! Just like the 4th of July. Okay. Now, what I am going to have you guys do before we go into 3 and 4, okay, is, if you can see, on this particular painting, what I've done is I've added a little, I don't know, what is that? Maybe a little seat or whatever, okay, a little rock. And if you do that, if you add that, heck, you can add a little dog on it. You can add your grandmother sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? But what that will do is that will give you some place to add, maybe you can add your kids on it, okay? So we're going to add that little seat right there. And all you've got to do, it's a big old rock, okay? What we sit on when we go to the fireworks. You're going to come down here and just boongada, 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 boongada. Okay? Make sure there's a few flat spots so you guys can add whatever you want or whomever you want on that rock. Okay? I'm going to grab my big boy, come on in, and paint in this whole rock black. Look at that. This is a seat for all the spectators in your life. Okay? Because one thing I'm not is a cookie cutter painter. I want you, once you're all done, you turn off this video. That's when your little creative poo-poo is going to go, right? Okay, that's when your creative self is going to come out, and you are going to add whatever it is that you want to, okay, or whomever you want to. And if you're struggling, you're like, oh, how do I draw my dog or draw a person or all that other stuff? All you have to do is go on to like Google or internet search. Look for silhouettes, okay? Look for silhouettes and use them as a guide, like a child silhouette or a dog silhouette or a soccer player silhouette. Anything that you want to add. And then use that as a guide to place your party people on your little rocky bench right there, okay? All right. So there's that for now. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to grab that boom boom again. And here we go. We're flattening her out. Yes, sir. All right. And these two, okay, this guy right here and this guy right here are coming over the other ones. These are sitting behind. But what I'm going to have you do, before we even do that, okay, I'm going to have you finish up these 2 fireworks, okay? So here we go. What you're going to do is you're going to pick the brush that you have with the smallest end, okay? So, not the brush part, but the tip part right here, okay? I said tip, okay? Not tick. Although they're rampant. All right, so here we go. The one with the smallest tip, okay? And you are going to take that tip and you are going to dip it in your white. See that? Now, the harder you press with that tip, the bigger the circle, okay? The lighter you press, the smaller. This is a great way to make perfect polka dots or circles or anything else, all right? So here we go. I'm going to come all the way around the center of this firework, making little white dots, okay? And again, all different sizes, all right? If you want big dots, you press harder. Small dots, you press lighter, okay? See that? Just like that. I'm going to start off my first little layer of dots with white, okay? My first layer is going to be white. But Nicole, I can't see those white on white. That's right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to wipe off that tip, okay? Wipe all the white paint off. And now you're going to use brilliant blue or whatever color your fireworks are, okay? The opposite color of the red and white. So if you're doing like white, yellow, and green, then these ones would be, you know, a different color. So for me, I'm using blue. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to come in with a second layer of dots, all right, that are that brilliant blue, and they're just going to intertwine in between the white ones. Look at that. Boom, boom. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is that explosion piece right before it goes into the, you know, right before it goes with those little, what do you call them? I don't know. I always call them the Rice Krispies. Okay? So there's that. Look at that. All right? Just like that in the center. Now, I'm going to do the same thing on my other one. This guy over here. Okay? Look at this. Boom, 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 boom. Start off with a circle of those white dots. Okay, those little explosive dots in whatever color you might be using, all right? Don't follow me if you're not using red, white, and blue. Okay, there we go. See that? There's my first layer of dots. Now, I'm coming in with that brilliant blue. Look at this. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada. Oh, look at that. All right, you don't have to go in a perfect circle. You can bring them out here, bring them there, bring them everywhere. Boom booms don't follow any rules, do they? No, sir. Okay? Bringing all those beautiful dots like, oh, yeah. Boom. All right, see that? And there's my second one. Now, the last thing that I'm going to do to finish off these fireworks, right? I told you guys it was going to grow. Look at this. Oh, now it's nice and big, like a boom boom firework. Okay? You're going to take the tip of that brush. You're going to wipe off all the blue or whatever color you used. Okay? Wipe off that tip again. And you guys are going to come around the outer edge. Can you guys see here? All the way around that firework with some beautiful white dots. Those are the Rice Krispies that come down afterward. Okay, so we're going to do that now. We're going to bring them in. Like I said, no patterns whatsoever. Okay? No patterns. You're just going to come in and you're going to create a gentle halo of beautiful white Rice Krispies. Okay, make that noise. All right? And this is all that beautiful light emitted by that gorgeous firework. Look at that. Okay, we're going all the way around this bugger. See that? Yeah. Ticky, 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 too. There we go. Now, you guys, all right, when I'm teaching off my phone, like I've told you, I can't always see all your comments, okay? That's, I can only see about half of them. So, or not even that, because sometimes there's lots of them. All right, but after the show, the first thing I'm going to do is read everything you guys wrote me, okay? So make sure you say something fun. Talk to me, people. Because I love that. Okay? There we go. Awesome. Look at that. Boom, bada, boom. Keep on going. And like I said, vary the pressure on that. So you have some big ones, some small ones. Okay? Use your brush with the tiniest tip. If you don't have a brush that has a tiny tip, try something else. Like maybe the tip of a pen. Or, you know, maybe a toothpick or something. Something that you can use to get those nice tiny dots. Okay? Maybe the tip of a pencil. That'll work too. And all you're going to do is just vary that pressure. Look at that. There we go. There's my first one. And that guy is all finished. Look. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, he's awesome. Audrey Marie. You are welcome, Allison Ewing. My dad's left-handed, and he said lefties do it right. That's right, girl. Okay. So the next thing we're going to come over here. Same process. You guys are going to give this boom boom all these white little doodles all the way around in a circular motion, just like that. Okay, a little motion in that ocean. Boom. All the way around that guy. Don't make patterns. Don't make these even. Okay, force yourself to do random, okay, because every firework, just like nature, it's all random. Just like those mountains, all right? And if you're a little organized or, type A, what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to do patterns with these dots. Don't do that, all right? Force yourself. Jump out of the plane. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Aubrey. Girls gymnastics in the boom boom. I like it. All right. There we go. Wonderful. Look at that, you guys. Okay, and there is my second firework complete. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Boom, bada, boom, bada. Okay. Now, the next thing that I'm going to have you guys do, okay, is we're going to take this boom boom. You guys are going to use the brush part this time, okay? Thank you for sharing. Enjoy your vacation. Thank you, Patricia Troyer. You are the best, honey. Yes, I will. Okay? And what I'm going to have you guys do next is whatever color you used in those fireworks, okay? Whatever it was, all the colors. All right? So what I'm going to do, for me, I'm going to take this brush, just the tip of my boom boom. Okay? This is cool. I know, right, Allison? All right. So we're going to take the tip of that brush. I'm going to put a little blue and a little white. All right? A little blue and a little white just on the tip of it. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in. We're going to let these dry before we do the last two. All right? And I'm just going to tap in. And all I'm doing is nice, gentle taps with that blue and white right on the edge of that mountain. So you can see the reflection of all those gorgeous colors up in the sky. See that? There you go, blue and white. Okay? That's my first mountain. Now, what I'm going to do for my second mountain, I'll do blue and white on this one too. Okay? Blue and white on that one too. All right? So I'm going to come up and just gentle touches. Look at that. Okay? Just like that. All right, little gentle touches of it. Oh, that's too much blue. A little bit more white on my tip. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's way too much. All right, so you just want little gentle touches right on the top of that mountain that's reflecting. Now, see what I did there? Oh my goodness, I added a little bit too much white. So all I gotta do is put a little bit of black on it, and look at this. Boom, come in, and there, all fixed. Okay, see that? Easy way to fix it. Black covers everything. All right, now, the next thing I'm going to do, okay? This is, actually, you know what? I should have done it on that one. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of red and a little bit of white, and I'm just going to add this to that one, because you know what's happening above this, on this side of the mountain? I got a red one, see? So I'm going to tap in a little red. All right? Take some red and white on my tip there. Okay? And a little bit more white. And I'm going to tap in a little red and white on the top of this mountain. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, see that? Whoa. Ah, I know, right? That's what we say when we see the fireworks. Woo. Oh. Okay, here we go. We'll put a little red and white here. Make sure you don't have too much paint on that brush, okay? Because we don't want these reflections to get all crazy on us. So there we go. Red and white there. Okay? Yeah, baby. And then I'm going to do that same red and white on this one. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Okay? Beautiful. Now, on my last one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little blue and a little white on the tip. All right, a little blue. And white side up, I'm going to add in a little reflection on that mountain. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to bring that one down a little bit. Look at that, because I feel like it. Okay? And if you want to, you can do that on any of them. All right, look at this. Here, I'll take a little red and white there. And there we go. Look. Oh, yes. See that? Oh, that brings out those mountains, doesn't it? Yes, sir. Yeehaw! Okay. Now, what we're going to do next, you guys, is we are going to take a little red, white, and blue, or whatever color you're using, okay? I'm using red, white, and blue. All the colors of our fireworks. All right? I think my son is trying to break in through the basement so he doesn't get on camera. No soup for him. Okay, and what we're going to do with all those colors, okay, is you guys are going to go all three colors. You're going to bring that reflection on the outside of your little person seat, okay? See that? Bring them in, all right? Now, mine's a little too red, so I'm going to rough up my brush, add some white on it. Okay, and here we go. Watch this. Right, look. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm liking. There. Okay. We got to rough it up just a little bit so we can... There we go. That's a little too rough. I don't know. Maybe we'll add some red in there. Boom. Okay, look at that. Poke it. Poke it, everybody. Poke it. Okay, add some red in. So we're creating another little reflection on that mountain. Okay, just like this. Add a little blue in there. Oh, look. Not on the mountain, but on the seat. Okay, there we go. All right, see that? Gorgeous. I know it. This is getting pretty exciting. Okay, now before we can do the last two fireworks, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the launchers. You're like, Nicole, what the heck is a launcher? All right, I'll show you. So, you know, like when you see fireworks, you have those barges, and they come in, and they, right? They shoot them up in the air. Look at that. Okay? So, we're going to bring in these little launchers right here. Okay? So, what I'm going to have you do for the launchers is you're going to pick a brush that has a bigger head, okay? So the head is going to be bigger than your small one. Yeet? What's that mean, girl? Is that what it's called? Yeet, yeet. Okay, so this one has a larger head on it, not the brush part, all right? My little titmouse has a larger head than my medium brush. So I'm going to come in, and here we go. Let's launch them right from here. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put another launch over there. 4. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring me some more, some more. You guys are like show number 6 in 5 days, so you don't mind me if I'm a little Fruit Loopy. Okay, here we go. All right, here's that. Oh, take off my husky hair. We don't want that in our fireworks. And here we go. Ready? Well, maybe we'll launch them off from this part because we got a little more room. 1, 2. Oh, I should probably take that off. Okay, 3 and 4. See that? Now we're going to launch some off out of this mountain. All right, you thought it was about odd numbers? Okay, here we go, girl. There's number 5. Okay? And then what you guys are going to do is, let's see, where else do I want to launch one? Nah, I think that's about it. I think that's a good amount of launching. Okay. Then what you guys are going to do, grab that little titmouse, and we're going to use the other side, okay? We're going to use the brush side now, all right? And I'm going to dip it in the water, squeeze it out so it's nice and thin, just like this. And here we go. It's time to launch them. So grab a little bit of white, and what you're going to do is, ready? Woo! Look at that. Okay? You bring the launch to the launch pad. Okay, ready? Woo! Yeah. That one's a little bit better. See that? All right. Now this one's coming from this side of the barge. Wow! Okay, see that? Nice. All right. And then this little guy over here. Woo! Okay. There you go. That's where they come from. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. Look at this. There's one there. Okay. Look at that. There's one over there. Ooh, yeah, that's going in the opposite direction. Okay. Woo! See that? And then we're going to do 1 and 2. Whoa, look at that. Oh, we're going to launch a bunch on that side, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. Now, the last 2 things that I am going to do on this painting is we're going to do our last 2 fireworks, okay? So for the first 2, I used one color. Well, for the last 2, I'm going to use a different color, okay? Here we go. So, I'm going to grab my medium brush. And again, if you guys don't have a super flat head like me, all right, you are going to use your little brush for this step. Okay, here comes my boom boom. Boom boom. All right, now here I go. I'm going to start off with, there we go, a little bit of white on the tip of my boom boom. And watch this. This one's going to come out boom. Okay, see that? And it's going to come right in front of the other one. And that's okay, because that's what happens in the real world. Ready? Yeah! We're launching them fireworks again, babies. Okay, ready? Okay? Oh, ready? All right, look at that. Yes, sir. Explosion of loveliness. All right, ready? Yeah. Oh, I see it, I said. Okay? So there's that one. And what I'm going to do next is I am going to take a little bit of that blue. I'm going to mix a tiny bit of white with it. So now I'm using my really brilliant blue. And I'm mixing a tiny bit of white with it so it really shows up in that sky. Okay? So this is what it looks like normally. And this is what it looks like when I add a little bit of white to it. See that right there? There we go. All right. Flatten up that boom boom. And here we go. Ready? Okay, see that? And boom. There we go. Now we're going to bring in these guys. Boom. Okay. And boom. See that? All right. And last one there. And a tiny one there. Okay? There's that. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to wipe off my boom boom. All right? And I'm going to grab a little bit of red on this brush. Okay? Yep, I'm going for it. You know what? I'm doing a tri-colored firework right here. Here's some red, so watch this. That red is going to come right out of here. Look. Boom. See that? So right out of my blue and white one, I'm going to put a little red. Look. All right? And that's the beauty of fireworks, you guys. You can add whatever colors in there make your heart happy. There's no rules. They're just your boombas, okay? So for that one, I added all 3 colors just because I felt like it. Okay? Isn't that wonderful? I know it. Now, for the last one, all I'm going to do is I'm going to do this guy in the blue, the light blue and white. All right? So I'm going to make a little bit more lighter blue. You can add it, make it a little different color than your last blue. So you don't have to add as much white. That'll add a little bit more excitement in that sky. Starting off with a little white on my boom boom, nice and flat. Well, actually, I should clean it. Clean it off. Flatten her out. And here we go. Ready? You ready? I know you are. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay. Look at that. All right, now here. Okay. My line's a little thick, so I'm going to flatten it out, use less pressure. Okay, that was a little. All right, ready? Boom. Okay. Flatten it out each time. Look at that. Yes, sir. I'm telling you what, there's nothing like a good firework to wake you up. Look at that. One up there. And Boom. Boom. Okay? And maybe I'll add a little one right here. Just because I feel like it. And maybe another one over here. Okay? There you go. You gotta feel these fireworks, okay? You gotta feel them. You gotta love them. You gotta put your whole excitement into them. All right? Now, I'm gonna grab that blue. Here we go. Watch this. Shoot that one off. Just like that. Just like a bottle rocket. Okay? Boom. Maybe I'll add two. Boom. See that? And down there. Okay. Woo. Right? And there we go. There is my last one. Now again, you guys feel free to add whatever colors or whatever explosion makes your heart happy, okay? Look at that. And don't be afraid to cross in front of your other fireworks, okay? Because that's what happens in the real world. All right? Now, last thing I'm going to do on these guys, okay? Same process. I flip over my boom boom. I'm using my smallest tip, okay? And I'm coming around. Look at this. Doot, 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 doot. Right around that guy. Okay, with some white. Start off with the white. Go around the center of that firework, just like that. And because I used the opposite color, I'm going to come in with some red dots. Doop, 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 doop. Okay? We're going to put the red ones in this one, just to add excitement and contrast in that sky. Look at that. That firework. Yes, sir. Oh, I love it. Okay, there's that. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other one over here. We're going to add the white around the center. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, go ring around the rosy where that explosion starts. Just little tiny dots. We're going to vary the sizes. All right, keep poking until you're all done with that. Well, let me tell you what, you can't paint this painting, Audrey, without feeling the boof, because that's where you put your oomph into it. All right, my girl? Okay, here we go. Here's this one. Zoop, 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 zoop. Okay, now I'm bringing in those red dots. Okay, right in the center. There we go. There's that. Look at that. Oh, we're varying the size. Oh, because we got a big explosion. Look at that. Yes, sir. Now, last thing that you are going to do on this painting, okay? You're going to grab that little tip, just like that, all right? And you're going to come in and you're just going to outline both of these fireworks with those little exploding dots, okay? And there's going to be a lot on there, and that's okay. Because, you know, when you're having the grand finale and it's all going on and it's like something's happening, okay, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, right? And I got the whole sky lit up for you. Boom. All right, look at this. Okay, there's that one. And then I'm going to come up and I'm going to give this guy some. Okay, and if he is totally overloaded with all these little dots, it is okay to add just a few around him. All right, those little... Okay, look at that. Yeah. And once you get all of your dots in there, guess what, you guys? Beautiful. Your masterpiece is complete. Wow, we have celebrated tonight. Okay? You guys can flip it over, paint your bottom, paint your friend's bottom if you need to. Okay? Grab your little tiny thing and put your famous artist signature in the lower left or right hand corner, you guys. Here we go. Yes, sirree. I'm so proud of you guys. You did it. You did it. Okay? If you want to add, one thing I realized that I didn't do on this one that I did in the original is if you want to add a little bit of depth and dimension in that stone, okay, take your little boom boom, grab a tiny bit of white on it, okay, tap most of the white off the brush so it's almost done, and you can come in a little bit right up in here and add a little bit of depth and dimension in this stone, okay, by just tapping in a little bit of white, all right? Not too much white like I just did, but just tap in a little, okay? And if you add too much, then you just tap in a little black over it, just like this. And what this will do is this will give that little sitting stone where you're going to put all your party people, and then you're going to send them to me, okay? That will give that sitting stone some depth and dimension. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Beautiful, you guys. I love you. I am going to miss the heck out of you guys. I can't believe I'm not going to see you till July 11th. So, you know me. All right, I scoop from the bottom of my pants, so I might actually throw a show in there just because I love you. All right? Mwah! Goodbye, everybody, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to send me your pictures, okay?